This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP, and I tell you if the IP and the mechanisms fit together. Today we're looking at Elf Snowball Showdown. Let me show you what it looks like. I'll come back and tell you what I think. Snowball Showdown is very easy to play. You get 3 hits, and you are eliminated from the game. Last person standing is your winner. On your turn, you can throw a snowball at somebody. Then they would roll this dice and do what it says. You will let them dodge and throw the snowball at somebody else, or allow them to draw some cards. Then when it settles on this person, they can play cards like a buddy card, which allow both of them to get hit, or you can dodge and let somebody else take the damage. But what you want to do is play defense cards. If you play cards equal to the amount, then nobody takes any damage. If I were to play cards larger than this amount, then they would take damage instead of the original defender. Each time you get a hit, you take a hit card, and last man standing is your winner. So that's Elf's Snowball Showdown. And what you're going to get is the scene from Elf, and this is the 3rd Elf game to come out this Christmas season. This one's based on the snowball fight, if you remember that scene. We're just throwing snowballs at each other. Why it has Elf on it makes no sense. There is no reason to have the movie Elf attached to this other than what you're doing. The game is okay. If you have the right cards, guess what? You're going to block it. If you don't have the right cards, you're not. You're going to roll the die, which is completely random. If you're drawing cards, it's going to hit somebody else. There are a lot of rules questions, like the die, is it facing me? Is it facing that way? How do you play the card? Because it depends on which way it's going. The rules were unclear. The game is not very thrilling at all, not very fun. It's really just a card of draw cards and hope you have the right ones. Total miss. IP doesn't really fit with the mechanisms either. The snowball fight that you're having is such a small scene in the movie. Nothing about it makes me feel like the movie Elf. Hardly anything here, just a cash in.